Welcome back to another episode of Stay Dangerous 360 podcast. I'm your host, Kahlil, and my co-host.
My name is Sean Paris. What's good, everybody? How y'all doing?
No doubt.
My name is Sean Paris. What's good, everybody? How y'all doing?
Yeah, behind the camera.
Chris Grimedia, what up?
Yeah, special guest with us right now, fitness trainer, manager, extraordinaire, Stephanie.
Oh,
Wow.
thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Welcome, Stephanie.
Hi,
Wow.
everybody. Hi.
It's going to be good stuff. I told y'all female guest was coming. You know what I'm saying?
Finally, bro. After
Finally.
8 cancels in a row, bro.
Finally, it's happening. So what's going on, fellas? January flew by.
And then
How was that month?
it was cool. It was busy as hell. Not
Yeah.
gonna
It's busy
lie.
for
It
me
was
every
kind of
day.
hectic, guys.
Is hectic?
Yeah, but I enjoyed it. Yeah.
It was pretty good. It was
Yeah,
good.
I got some new stuff going too for me.
Ooh.
So I'm actually working with, I'm not sure if y'all seen me post on my story now.
I haven't seen the story.
Yeah, this dude I'm working with, his name is Hurricane GH on IG.
You mentioned him, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm basically just
I saw that.
recording
I saw
his
that.
YouTube videos now, editing everything for him.
Yeah.
So we upload like once a week, and we just met up with NDO Champ. I don't know if y'all know who that is. Nah.
Fitness influencer?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the reason I know him is because I actually ran into his profile in 2017 when he had like 3,000 subs. He was really funny. My brother sent him to me on my IG.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I know you're gonna know now. I mean, you haven't been on IG in a while, but you ever seen that big
He's
black
back,
dude
though.
that
Don't do
kicks
that to
food
him.
out of
He's
people's
I'm
hands?
back, baby.
Yeah. You
Wait,
never
who
seen
is
that big black dude that kicks food out of people's hands?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I know.
You
that
seen
dude.
him?
Yes.
That dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He be walking
Why you said it
around.
like that, yo? You said it like that.
I'll be wanting to slam him through the screen. I'm not gonna hold
Yeah, he
it.
be mad
Yo.
hype, bro.
Stephanie don't play with food, bro. Let me tell you.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I eat. I'm a foodie.
Damn, so she be feeling bad for the food.
I be, oh,
Not the people,
Should we see
just
the
the
food?
food.
Not the people, just the
I
food.
just feel like he takes advantage of his size because nobody's going to press him. Nobody has
No,
pressed
but it's
him.
not real. It's a
I was
skit.
gonna say, you don't think it's scripted?
You didn't know
Oh,
that?
no, I didn't know that. Okay.
That's crazy.
All right, you saved the guy.
Nah,
you saved
bro.
the guy.
People get shot. Doesn't matter how big you are, bro.
yeah.
For that type of shit. That's disrespectful.
I wasn't going there, but they.
So what happened?
Escalated quick.
No,
So,
it was
yeah.
just dope that I got to work with him because like now he's at like 1.6 million on IG.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
So
Congratulations,
Yeah,
man. That's
that's
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah.
and for me it's just like I was hyped because my brother loves him too. So I had him do a video for my brother, like because I told him, yo, me and my brother, we've been following you since you had like 3,000 subs, followers.
Yeah.
And now my brother got 3 kids. He's like in and out the gym type shit, you know, like
Yeah.
he's not as dedicated as he used to be.
Right.
But I just asked him if he could try to motivate my brother and send him a video, and he did that for
did?
me. Yo, my brother was so hyped.
Yo, that's dope.
that's
That's a
dope.
really nice story.
That's
yeah,
love. That's
he
love.
posted
That
it
is
on his
nice.
page and everything. Like,
Oh, and he posted it?
no, NDO didn't. My brother.
Oh,
did.
your brother did.
brother.
That's
the video
fire.
that
Hell
he
yeah.
made with him.
That's dope though, man.
But yeah, so that's like the newest thing. in
That's
my-
cool shit,
That's
man.
dope.
Coming in hot. That's what I'm hearing.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, man. We told you all this year is about to be some other stuff.
Khalil, what happened with you in January, man?
Yo, January.
You got back on something after being off some, if
Bruh,
I'm not
steroids?
mistaken.
Well, not yet. Coming
That's
soon.
wild.
Coming soon for that. You smell me? Nah, I got back on the social medias. You know what I mean? You know what's funny about that?
Yo, wait, real quick.
Yeah.
Your posts are actually nice, bro.
Yeah, they are. They are
Like
the
he
posts, yeah.
doesn't post like old people when they're old. You know those type of like
But he's not
random
old,
pictures
bro. Don't do that.
did not.
where they do the angles
went
from the
thick
bottom
enough.
like this. His posts are actually nice.
Big up, boy.
Yeah.
That's a compliment coming from a photographer. Okay.
Thank you.
And
You
videographer,
know,
all
maybe being an artist helps. So yeah, what's crazy about that is that, you know, you start posting and then it seems like, you know, people start reaching out again and stuff like that. So
Has somebody slid into your DMs?
this is like people that have your number already. They got your
Nah,
contact
somebody
info.
slid into his DMs.
But it's like you
That's what
don't
I'm
exist, pretty much, unless
hearing. You don't.
unless
That's
you're
what we've
on
been trying to tell
social
you for
media.
years.
Yo, it's pretty crazy.
We've been trying to tell you that for years, and you like, yeah,
It's
whatever.
wild. I was like, no. Then I was like, oh, you.
it's like you back from the dead now.
I'm back from
Even though you've been
resurrected.
good the whole time, same number.
Resurrection, bro.
That's how
Yeah,
it
but
works.
there's
Yo,
nothing wrong with
respectfully?
the social media cleanse, though. I went on a whole year of social media cleanse.
Oh shit,
That
that's
shit
a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I got back on in like October, November as well.
You don't have no pictures on your shit.
No, I don't. But I posted for New Year's Eve, and I know you saw that.
Yeah, I saw that.
I know you saw that.
I saw
but,
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do y'all know
Like,
each other?
I work at New Year Sports Club. I'm a supervisor there.
Oh yeah, right now.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I used to go there.
You don't go there anymore?
No,
Because he said used to.
Where you going?
that's a good point.
Yo,
Where you going?
That is a
Where you
good
going?
point.
that's strike one.
Strike one. Strike one. Strike one.
It's all good. It's all good.
Strike one.
It's all
Strike
good.
one.
You just have strike one. You got some room. I was talking to my mans right here.
How many strikes I got? How many strikes I got? Let me know.
Well, you have two left.
There's only
All
two
right.
left. There's only two
But you
left.
good.
I like
But
that.
I'm
Rule
just
of three.
I'm just
I
talking
like
to my
that.
mans right now.
All right.
Yeah.
So wait, you don't go there anymore?
No, I don't go there. I haven't been there in a long time.
Oh, okay. What happened? I used to see you there all the time.
I think it was just it got. It's not that it got expensive.
Too many-
There was just no point for me going in there anymore because that gym used to be like once I got there, it was like a straight line to my job. But you know, I don't work there anymore.
Okay, I didn't think about that.
So there's no point in me going down there no more.
I didn't think about that.
Blink is way more convenient, even though it's infested.
Infested with
It's commercial now. It's
People.
just
too
too
it's just
packed.
mad people.
Way
Yeah, it's too
many
much.
people,
It's too
bro.
much.
Oh, like was just like the crazy hours or whatever.
No,
Like
it's literally. I feel like it's the whole day.
Yeah, it really
'Cause
is.
I work there too as a personal trainer, and
Just give the public
It's
all your
hard.
information so they know where to find you.
I will.
Oh, that's actually good for her. They might want to hire her, bro.
I guess you can.
It's like I literally have to debo people off the machines
Really?
because they'll be there like texting, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
bro.
how
Yeah,
long?
that's
How many
crazy.
sets you got? Oh, one more. Okay, well, I got a client, and they see the blue shirt.
Do they respect
Yeah,
it?
and
They know how to act once they
Do
see
they
the blue
respect it?
shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Can I give a quick story real quick
Yeah,
about
please.
that?
Is it about oatmeal or?
Not this time. Not this time.
Because all your oatmeal
Oatmeal's
stories.
amazing though.
Yeah, but when he tells it, it's not.
Oh,
My
yeah.
oatmeal. You know, I bought a big bag of oatmeal recently.
How much?
What's wrong?
How much did they charge you?
A big one.
Oh, that's good.
Is it light blue? Is it white and light blue?
Yeah.
I have that bag. I was gonna send you a pic.
That was
So
it. Did it.
It's a way better value,
It's,
right?
it's way better value.
Yeah, see?
Way better value. So I'm with a client, and it's super packed in the
What are
gym.
her cakes like?
No, this is a dude. And then so it's super packed in the
What
gym.
are his cakes like?
No, this is he's
Okay.
working on his cakes. He's
Okay.
working on his
All right.
cakes. So I see this dude. He's going back and forth between machines or whatever. And then I'm like, "Yo, how long you got?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo, I got probably like 10 minutes." I said, "Oh, all right." So I leave out. We're doing some other shit. Go back. He's still there. I said, "Hey, do you mind if we work in with you?" And he goes, "I'm still working here." And I said, "All right, cool.
He's working on his cakes.
Do you
No, but
think?
they don't.
Do you think like
They
how
don't go
long
that
do you think you're
far.
gonna take? Like, because I just want to get my client in for this real quick." He goes, "You know what? I really feel like I'm being harassed." And I was like, excuse me? And then he was just like, I don't feel good right now. And I was like, have a good day, sir. I just walked up. Yo, it was crazy.
That's actually really
And
funny. I
that's
would
a-
like to stay
that's
here and
a-
unpack this a little bit. That's
It
a good
was
story.
crazy. I had
That's
to
a good
walk
That
story.
is crazy because you have an hour
Bro,
with a
he
client.
was there mad long. I was with a client. It's like if it was me solo, I
Yeah.
just walked away, no problem. But I was like, bro, I have a client right here. This guy's acting
Yeah,
like
no.
a dick. But anyway,
You gotta
That's
assert
my-
yourself. Like
Nah,
short
but
little-
the
short
fact
little
that
rant.
he got offended by that is crazy.
a lot of them do though.
Yeah,
Singer
that's
said-
why you don't like preach, right? He probably sounded like him a little bit.
he the guy.
It got under his skin as soon as he spoke. He
And
was
it's
like,
not that I don't like preach.
Started twitching.
that's not it at all. I just said he sounds away. That's about it.
But no, that is kind of crazy. What was your reaction when he said that? Were you like just staring at him? Was you surprised?
I
or did
was,
expect that?
you know me. It's hard for me to hide my reaction. So
Yeah.
I just looked at him like he had 3 heads, and I was like, okay.
What
that
was
was
your
it.
client's reaction?
He said, "What's wrong with that guy?"
Okay, so everyone was in agreement.
No, he was like, "What's wrong with that guy?"
No, but a lot of the
That's
times they're
okay.
very, very sensitive about certain things like that. And
That's
like,
crazy.
like I said, they'll be on a machine for like 40 minutes, and it's not
It's
necessary. 3 to 4 sets is all you need, literally. That's
the gym was packed too, and bro, it's not your machine.
Yeah, 10 minutes is crazy on a machine.
It's not your
Yeah,
machine.
it's
Like
crazy.
everyone else is working out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just, if you're
crazy.
taking dumb long, let someone else jump in. But anyway, that was that little story. What you got going on?
How
was
my
that
January?
Yeah.
It was good. It was very eventful. It's very eventful, guys and girls. I don't know
Guys
how
and
you
girls?
identify yet. You didn't tell me. Person.
How do you identify stuff?
Yeah, how do you identify? Is that
She,
what?
just she.
She, her?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
She, her.
I don't want to misgender you.
I wanted to keep it like a secret just to see how
you
far I could go
That
to
would've
see,
been-
you know.
No.
I felt the pressure.
You did, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we're here. No, it was cool. Like I've been doing a lot more web design and just kind of getting the business aspects together.
That's dope.
Yo, I saw the page you did for the homie Chris over here. It was clean.
Oh, thank you.
She was
Appreciate
clean,
it.
boy,
Yeah.
man.
I'm really trying to transfer it to him so I can get those referrals. Because he said he's got like 2-3 people that like want sites.
I really do, bro. But these people be sleeping too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but they're gonna want the website when they see your website.
That's true.
So it's like
You're
we
right
gotta
about
get you
that.
finished. Yeah,
That's my fault.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. We're working on it. But yeah, I feel good. And February, our first year coming up February 13th. So I'm excited. And then also my birthday, February 8th. So it's kind of a big
You're
month.
an Aquarius.
Yeah. Oh, you too?
Give it here.
You too?
Yes, I'm the 5th. I'm the Monday.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at the universe.
Yeah, you guys
How
are
the
basically the
universe
same
just
people,
put
huh?
people together
For
and
real.
stuff like that. Yo, that's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just male's perspective. I'm female's perspective. It's just too different. Same
He
person.
might have took away. He looked like he
body.
was about to take away your strike. You took it away, or? Thinking, oh my! I went too crazy.
But she got points though, so it's like offsetting
okay.
it.
Okay.
So
okay,
it evened it out?
Okay.
Did it even out?
It's
at
like
least?
it's going in the right direction.
Okay, good.
I'm like, okay.
All right, good.
All right. It looked like that.
I'll keep it on an uphill.
This was nice. Okay. We're making progress here, guys.
That looked like it. I was like, I know Sean, so he's like, I think I might take away your
It's not
strike.
easy to win me over. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah. That's what's up.
That's what's dope. But yeah, yo, that calendar year for Stay Dangerous coming up. That's
I was actually gonna ask, what's a good goal for us to have, like as far as episodes?
Let's discuss.
Because last year we got.
Well, we're still going because it's not a year yet. So
Oh yeah, it's not a Stay Dangerous year.
yeah. So what
We're
are
on
we gonna be at the
16.
year?
We're on 17 right now.
17.
17
We're gonna
episodes.
have one more.
So 18
We're gonna have
episodes
18.
probably. Yeah.
18.
No, because it's gonna come out after the year. It'll be on the 16th. I checked the calendar.
Okay.
So 17 is good.
So what's the goal
For
for the
a
next
year?
one?
I would say double.
Double
If
that.
we can get double, that would be pretty cool.
Double that would be.
Yo, that no low key though. That sounds like nothing.
Now don't do that.
Think about this, right?
Don't look
Yeah.
at this guy.
Don't do that.
Fucking-
Yeah.
The reason I say
Virgos
that
over
Yeah.
is because there's 52 weeks in a year.
Okay.
So it's like, damn, we can't get 52 episodes enough.
But you know we don't record every week.
I'm just saying.
And let's let the audience see our process. Like we don't record every week. It's a lot. We're just starting.
saying.
Everyone knows this. It's not no secret. But like so that means everyone will have to get better to be able to record every week.
And how do we get better?
The goal is to.
But
get
that's a
better.
lot.
The goal is to get better. We are obviously getting better.
We're not doing 52 in a year.
This is
though.
gonna
That's
be-
crazy.
That's
We're
one
gonna
week.
That's crazy.
We're gonna discuss off cam.
That's crazy. But
You know
we're
what I
gonna
mean?
have more episodes.
We're
Let's
gonna have more episodes.
We're gonna give you
We're gonna
all
have
what
more
you want. We'll have more
episodes,
episodes.
more
Yeah.
guests.
Hey, what if we could get one celebrity in here?
Wait, like what
That'd
kind
be
of
cool.
celebrity?
You know what? That's funny
All
you
right,
mentioned
how
that.
about a local celebrity?
That- no.
Guys, yeah.
Rob Mars, the big homie who's supposed to be on Stay Dangerous 360,
Shout out
will
Rob.
be
What's
coming
good,
through.
bro?
Will be coming through. He got to sort out some things. He gave me some crazy news. I'm not gonna say it
Yeah,
right now.
let him divulge.
We'll talk about it after. But
we got
you said
things lined up.
celebrity guess. Yeah.
LeBron James.
But yeah, he's working on something, so it's gonna
I
be
bet.
it's gonna be pretty cool if that happens. But yeah, good things happen.
It's gonna be exciting. We got
Yes.
stuff up our sleeves. We working.
Exactly.
We consistent.
exactly
I feel
exactly.
good.
Yeah, man, good stuff.
And I feel like you got some stuff up your sleeve too. Some stuff you want to talk about.
About to get into some things, gentlemen.
You was talking about it in the Uber over here. Had a lot to say.
This is a topic that a lot of men think about, but now we're here to discuss it realistically. Mostly men think about this shit, but I've been wondering why. A lot of people wonder why. So a lot of things are becoming legal, and right now in terms of like marriage and stuff like that. Why? I want to know why marrying or having multiple partners, like why can't you marry multiple partners? Why is it illegal
In the U.S.
in the US?
The state.
Mhm.
Because I mean, that's just how the system and institution has been set up. So, like, just from a business perspective, the state, it doesn't make sense. because it's never been that way here. So it's like it wouldn't make sense.
So, but why it just wouldn't make sense? Because it wouldn't make sense.
Because it's like, all right, well, if you go to Senegal, like their state is set up that way, and it's mad normal. So it's like, well, why wouldn't you have one or more if you choose to? Because their institutions is set up that way. So it's just like the fact that it's not set up here. Then like we're a Christian nation. When I say that, I mean predominantly. That's a huge deal.
Right.
And it does still go back to the state because all these institutions is set up around this person and this person.
Do you think?
And that's like supply chain.
Now the way the United States works is that every state can have different laws.
1,000%.
Do you think some states could, if a group of people were to apply pressure enough, do you think a state can go ahead and overturn that?
So 50 states. They got a lot of different personalities.
Right.
What state are you thinking? Because that's going to ground the conversation.
I mean, especially a state like New York.
Oh, no, it won't happen.
Super lib, right? If you allow, you have, I'll just say, we just had gay marriage, right? This is, but in all 50 states, we can have that, right? I bring that up because the marriage thing it falls under like the religious thing, right? For the most part.
Yeah.
They want to maintain whatever. What's the word?
Sanctity.
Yeah. Right, the man and woman or whatever. But now that's not the case, right? So if that's not the case, and it's mainly due to religious causes, and that's null and void now. So why not have multiple partners? Let me say this. Obviously, you have to have a lot of rule changes, right? In terms of if someone passes away, like who does their estate go to or whatever, or who goes under whoever health insurance, those are all things that would have to be worked out also too. But there's a lot of upsides too. You could have. And I'm not even thinking about like some stupid shit. Like, how a lot of dudes are like, oh, I have multiple wives or whatever. I get to do whatever. Like, forget about the lust part. Think about you can have someone's always going to be, can be home, take care of the kids if you have kids. There could be 3 incomes. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a possibility. You know what I mean? There's like a bigger family structure. Right? It's like...
Sounds like you're really for this. That's what I'm hearing.
But okay, so I'm kind of for it. Not really, I'm for it. But I don't understand why it's illegal because I do think it would be something challenging too. Right? Because humans are humans. Emotions could get involved. You could be like, oh, why am I spending so much time with you hanging out with her so much, and then like they're both your wives or whatever. You hanging out with her too much, or this, that, and the third, or that could happen, or shit like that goes down.
It's more complex than you just talking about. Like, there's a lot of
course, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of complexities in there, but
like 1 man to like 3 women.
Yeah,
there would have to be rules. There would have to be rules and regulations. In other countries, there are rules and regulations. It would be like if in one country there's Hindu countries that have it, and there's Muslim countries that have it, right? Yeah. I don't know the exact countries, but I will say that there's some places where the woman it would be something like if she can't birth a son or something like that, or if she can't have kids, period, then boom, then you can do that. Or the woman has to agree with it, then boom, you can have another. They would have to lift
that law of adultery first in order.
Is there a law on that?
You think that would have to be lifted first?
Yeah, because adultery, you can't get married to 2 people.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, you can't be married.
I mean, yeah, you're right. That is, you can't get married to 2 people. So that goes to what I was saying. Supply chain, like everything has to change. But then it's like, what's the incentive?
But things can change.
So but what's the incentive?
Yeah,
that's what I was talking about. Like, there are.
Would it raise the taxes? Would
you can have, but I'm saying that you have more people to a household. Like, you have more people in the household, which is
so you just move in, but you don't have to get married. Like, what's the premise
of getting married? Then
because nowadays single people don't even want to get married.
Yeah, like
that's true. There's a lot of people, but okay. So my thing is, why is it illegal though? It will be already challenging
because we're in a Christian nation.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. But
it's one of the commandments.
That's why I brought
one of the
up.
commandments is thou shalt not commit adultery. That's one of the commandments in being that this is a Christian nation.
Adultery if you're married to that person,
bro. No Christian is going for this. I don't.
But original Christians are for that. So, but that's another topic.
We're talking about modern day.
Because we're not in.
Original Christians are for that. But anyway, so. So what I'm saying is, why have it be illegal if it's going to be a challenge anyway? It can be challenging anyway. You know what I'm saying? So why even bother?
Because there's no incentive to make it legal. So it's like it's null and void.
If enough people was like, yo, why is this illegal? You don't think that could happen? Like,
no, because nobody cares.
I don't think no one
cares.
You
heard people talk about this?
No, you're right. No, I've heard people talk about it, but but you're right. No one does care enough. Yeah. But I always wonder, why is it even illegal?
Go ahead.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, I was just gonna go back to what you said, like about Christianity, because I think it's just been a rule for the longest time that no one ever cared to change. You know what I mean?
It's been like 200-300 years.
Yeah,
like
that's what I mean.
That's a long time. It's been a long time.
Yeah. So back then, religion
Let me tell you something
back then.
200-300 years is nothing in human civilization.
No, bro, but
okay,
it is.
Gemini. We talking about modern civilization.
Okay.
In terms of that,
things ever change, Sean Paris?
No, don't do that. Because you love moving the goalposts. We're not talking about that. We're talking about a simple premise. In terms of a country, 200 to 300 years is a long time. You can't discount We're
talking about George Washington.
Like
these dudes.
This is history. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Remember, I was watching. Yeah. I was watching on Netflix. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ, I'm dirty.
You got white stuff all over your hands, bro.
Yeah, this man is eating.
What's going on over there,
sweetheart?
A yogurt.
Look. Camera. So I was watching the Alexander documentary on. It's like a docu-series on Netflix.
Right.
And I know that this was way longer than 300 years ago. Mm-hmm. But back then, when people went to war or they wanted to take over certain countries or whatever, they would, like, to them, the gods was something that was very important, right?
Right.
So the reason I say that is because I'm sure 300 years ago, religion and the gods and all this stuff was much more important. So then it made sense to make it illegal, in my opinion, to have like multiple partners, right? Because they went against God and the Bible and the religions.
Okay.
So like I said, I just think that back then it was so much more important than it is now. Now we're like raising questions because everybody's fucking everybody.
So you're saying
like,
when this was documented at first, there was like, yo, there's.
I think we've also tripled as far as like humanity goes compared to back then. Like there's so many of us now.
Good with that yogurt, bro?
There are a lot more people now.
There's so many more people now.
And and everyone's dating everybody, bro. We got apps on our phones and shit like that. Like back then, there was no such thing. You know what I mean?
Granted. People talk about it, but it's not big enough for a lot of people. So I'm just still always wondering, why is it even illegal? Because it will just be such an arduous task for to have that happen anyway. It's like the judge should just be like, if you can do it, sure, go ahead. Get married to multiple people, whatever. I guess it's going to be hard anyway.
But it just goes.
You know what I mean? So why is it legal?
It just goes again. Like, all right,
I know it's the religion part.
No, but because earlier you said this is something that most men think about, or I don't think about that shit. Nor do I want that. I don't want to marry.
But on some joke, I don't think about that either.
I think it'd be a headache. It'd be a headache to have like 3-4 wives. Honestly speaking,
imagine having 3 wives.
It would be a headache.
Nagging and shit. They both want attention.
It's hard enough keeping
they
both
want
attention.
You're not gonna have.
Listen,
bro. You
how much time do you have in a day to even pay them anymore?
I'm just saying why it doesn't make sense for it to be illegal.
All right, so let me just ask you a question to advance it. Then what incentive can you provide for making it legal that somebody would be like, that's a good idea?
But that's what I'm just talking about the family structure. The family structure, like that will be that you can enhance the family structure. There's more parents involved.
Earlier he said something about someone staying home to take care of the kids. And then the other one is a breadwinner like you.
So I'm hearing that as just a stay-at-home mom and you work. Like I don't.
Bro. No, it depends if you want whoever wants to do that. You know what I'm saying? You can have someone.
Common sense is telling me that those women are going to fight each other, especially the ones staying at home.
I know
especially if they're American.
I know I am.
If they're American too.
My man is my man.
Exactly.
That's it.
And if she got friends, it's over. They're gonna be like, bitch, you're gonna let another bitch.
Oh, yo, that's a good point.
Like,
that's a good point. Because look, if you're
for real, like there's also this documentary on Netflix. I don't remember the village. I don't remember, but I know it's in the United States where it's like a really small community where there's a guy who has like 5 wives, literally.
Okay. Yeah.
And they have a ton of babies. I think so.
That's what they do in Utah.
You should have put your argument in Utah because then it would have made sense. Then it's like, that's what they do in Utah.
I was waiting for him to bring it up, but he didn't. So
that's why I asked. I'm like, what state are you talking about?
Yeah, no. In Utah, we all know that's Mormon shit.
It's like a village in a wall. I swear to God. And the women literally express like their emotions on feeling neglected. And
is it the cult thing?
I think so.
Is it with the like religion thing? Like
it's definitely a religion thing that the little boys grow up and like, I can't wait to have multiple wives too. Like I remember seeing an episode like that.
It's like,
and I was just like, I could never. I really could never.
Because there was a documentary that I was.
But if it was
the
way of life already, you wouldn't even be thinking you could never.
But it isn't.
But thank you.
Exactly. Yo,
but it's not. It's
no
not.
doubt.
He's a dreamer. He loves to like dream. That's that Gemini energy. Yo,
it's
he's
fair.
like
if you're built a certain type of way, then you're gonna continue with those structures unless it's negative and you want to break out of it, right?
Yeah.
But we didn't grow up.
Khalil, you could always just move to a country where this is legal and then
or
you can indulge. No, you.
I mean, live your life, my guy. Live your life, bro.
I just think it's crazy that it's illegal. Like,
I know, but you're so passionate
crazy.
about the fact that it's not illegal.
But
like,
let's go there. You see the passion, right? You see it.
The fact that
you want to go half and half on a ticket for him?
Yeah, let's where is this coming from? You're so passionate.
Khalil needs to go to Utah, bro.
Yo, were you on the hubs recently and you got into a category that you was just like, all right, I'm really feeling that?
Off that. You know I'm off that. Chill.
Yo, he was on Pornhub and he found a category he liked. So
I'm off that.
Multiple wives.
That's just a gangbang.
They started off with the whole ceremony and shit.
Yo, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, now you want to get off this topic. Now you ready to get off this topic. Oh, okay. Go to the second topic.
We can get off top. We can get off top.
Now he ready to get off the topic.
Yeah.
Topic.
You don't want to talk about Pornhub in different categories?
Nah.
That was like episode 8.
No, we already did that.
We did that.
We did that already. You know what I'm saying?
You missed that. We talked about our
episode.
favorite categories. If you come back, come with your favorite categories, and then we will ask you.
Yeah.
I don't really watch porn like that.
Well, just make something up.
I mean,
if you did,
but you don't have to do it now.
If you did,
we're not gonna do that now.
Hentai.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
Wow, you're the second.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
It would be hentai.
I used to be into that when I was younger. When I was a teenager, I was into hentai OD, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was
I'm not
about
gonna hold you.
it,
I never understood that because I'm like,
I think it's just
animated.
the imagination. I think it's just the
They get
creativity.
crazy
It's just different.
I mean,
It's not like just the regular missionary.
That
dog
tentacle
style.
shit?
Tentacles.
That should be kind of hot. It's like,
it's
okay.
over. Look at
You found it.
Let me just not.
Wow.
Yo, so the funny thing is like, all right, just think about it.
Yeah.
You've seen anime. We've seen some of the most elaborate fight scenes drawn ever. Energy, heat balls, this and that.
Absolutely.
Okay, so just take that
And
and just put it in sex.
just dump
So
that.
it gets so crazy.
You're just
It's
gonna
insane.
dump a
How can it
spray
not
ball
be
into
like-
You just
some
have a
girl's
fight and
vagina.
now you're like balls deep into the chick, right?
It's crazy.
Like
Wow.
you all that stamina and all that energy into there. Now, okay, I see it.
I'm
I
not mad at
Yeah.
hentai. Okay.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
would be my.
They
category.
also do the good storytelling sometimes.
Yeah.
My man said
It's almost
good.
like watching.
No, for real, it's so much.
Good
It's just
storytelling.
better. It's just
anime,
better than
bro.
just a regular us acting. Just cause I know it's an act, and it bothers me. You know what I mean? Like I know you're faking it, and then it just doesn't seem as passionate to me when it's just humans. Okay. I like the whole hentai creative mind.
like the
thing.
artistry of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's an art. Wow.
You wait, real because we're talking about anime real quick. I think what's always also cool is the anime fan service when they'll draw and they'll like do y'all familiar with the fan service?
Yeah,
like
I know what
service
fan
to
service
fans.
is, but
Yeah, so it's like if they have some girls in the anime, just a regular anime, the fan service is like they'll draw the girls like a little more scantily clad
yeah.
or in the
Oh,
bikini.
yeah.
They'll do a little bit
Right,
extra to service the fans.
got you,
Yeah,
got
I
you,
always
got
think
you.
that shit is
Bro,
fire.
I saw
Yeah, it
fucking
is.
Cell fucking Android 18. from Dragon Ball.
Oh, wow.
Shit. Dragon Ball Z. That was one of the first hentais I've ever seen.
Oh, did you had a you saw a hentai?
It was a hentai.
Oh,
of
that's
Cell
crazy.
fucking Android 18,
like
bro.
a fan service joint.
It was crazy because
the group chat with that.
What happened?
You might have to hit the group chat with that.
All right. But it was crazy because they used part of like because it was a real scenario that happened in actual Dragon Ball, right? But there was no sex, obviously. But it was basically Cell had a huge tail, right? And the tail opens up and eats like civilians or whoever.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And he takes their energy, right?
Okay.
So he was after Android 17 and 18 because by eating them both, he becomes perfect Cell. So he's like super strong and shit, right? So when he got her, he was walking up to her all slow and shit. And you just see his big ass tail come out and open up. And this is in the actual anime. And she's terrified, right?
Yeah.
And then right there cuts off in the hentai. And then you just see him just thrusting her with his tail, just like, wow, it was crazy, bro. Just wild.
Guys, link in the description if you want to check it out. We'll link it for you.
The funniest part about that story is that the next thing we're talking about is cultural appropriation.
Wow.
So
oh, wow. That's
Segway Kings over there.
Segway
Let's go.
non-existent. There's no way to segue from that. Cultural appropriation. That's what we're going to talk about.
Much more serious topic.
Okay. Is it that serious?
I don't even know what it is really, because stuff's been getting redefined so much. So y'all would have to define it. Like, what does it mean?
I got this.
Okay.
Because I've seen the videos.
Yeah.
But it's basically like, for an example, I saw this. I think he was a white dude. He had dreads. You know, dreads is like
I saw this video, bro.
Oh yeah. Was it the girl like coming
Some
at
girl
him?
was coming at this dude?
Yeah, just because he had dreads and shit.
Yeah, they come
I
at white girls for wearing cornrows.
Yeah.
So the cultural appropriation. So this is just my thoughts.
Do y'all think that's cultural appropriation?
So listen. So this is just my thoughts on why people feel a way about cultural appropriation, right? So usually it is the white man usually taking some other ethnicity shit, right? Some minority shit. Well, I don't know why they say minority because there's more brown people on Earth anyway. So anyway,
is it Kahlil?
Technically, yes.
Is it?
There's way more brown people.
I think that's biased, but
okay. So classic Sean. So
all right. Gotta watch it.
I'm watching.
He's here to keep me in check.
Line.
So now I done lost my train of thought.
It'll come back.
It'll come back. So so the cultural appropriation. So people get upset because it will be usually a white person taking some other culture's thing and making money off of it. I think that's what people got upset,
Chipotle.
right?
So it's the money aspect.
I think it's the money aspect. I think it's the money aspect.
I think today is morphed into the money aspect.
Yeah.
So,
But that's where people got mad. They were like, now they're making money like whatever. They take some shit from the hood and then they bring it into high fashion or some shit like that. Like, yo, that was some hood shit. Like, you see that? And now, like, so people still saying, oh, that was hood culture or whatever. Now you're taking our shit and you making it high fashion. We paying thousands of dollars for this shit. You know what I mean? So that's where I feel people got, or that's what I think. That's what it seems like people were getting upset about. But now it's off to, it seems like it's somewhere else now. Now you see videos just like what you're talking about, Chris, where this white dude has some dreads and this lady stops him, this brown lady stops him, and she's like,
take those out now.
Yeah, that's my culture.
Scissors.
She's angry. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So what the hell are you talking about? Why would you care that much about someone? That's like some white girl coming out with cornrows and shit like that. You can have cornrows. Who gives a shit?
So you don't think that's cultural appropriation?
That's what people would say. It's called.
I'm asking you personally.
No, I
do you think that's
even if it is, I don't care.
No.
Yeah,
because go ahead, Chris.
No, I was
like
gonna say.
cornrows.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like you see something, you like it. You're like, I want to try it, and you like how it looks on you, and that's it.
Right. So a lot of people are fucking ignorant sometimes too. Like they could just see something and like something, and
they definitely go with the trend.
Be like, oh, I just thought that was cool looking, and I'm gonna do that. So what happens when a brown person does some heavy super brown like me, and then they love fucking heavy metal? That's not brown people shit for the most part.
But I've met some brown people that
no, they like. But I'm saying like so culture. So it would be like white people invented that shit, right? Black people invented rock and roll, but white people invented unless someone in the comments flame me and let me know if someone who invented like death metal, fucking heavy metal shit, like, right? From what I know, just black people stopped at rock and roll.
We can appropriate
music
that to the
is
whites.
universal.
So if a black person,
he said heavy metal or like
heavy metal. I'm talking about metal.
I feel like music in general is universal though, and it's also perspective.
Yeah,
it depends on the person.
But what I'm talking about is the cultural appropriation part. Like, so if a black person, Hispanic person, whatever, listening to heavy metal, so are they? Is that cultural appropriation also?
No, I don't think music is.
I don't think music is a topic.
They act like that too, though.
Even because there's like
they'd be like, you can't
like soul music. Soul music comes from what you would say.
I've seen people say you shouldn't be listening to that. You can't listen, like that's not your shit anyway.
Who have you seen?
I mean, no,
I'm saying random. I'm not gonna put people's names out there.
Yeah, back then, like I think rap would be a good example with like Eminem.
Yeah,
how much shit he got when he tried to rap.
He got a shit ton of shit just for being a white rapper. But he's one of the best rappers.
And thank God,
like
because if he's saying them, but he's the GOAT.
Yo, for real.
I can't understand one word he's saying, but he's the GOAT.
What do you mean? I
understand everything he says.
Really?
Can I, recite it? No, I can't say it. I can't.
You can't understand what he's saying?
What are you talking about? Like, I hear a whole verse and I'll be like, yo, what are you talking about?
No, he's.
You know what's funny about Eminem? But that's a great one, Chris. That's actually a great example because people be mad at him and be like, yo, that's black people stuff.
And
like,
they have.
Nigga, you could rap. Who gives a fuck? And he is actually one of the best rappers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's definitely not the GOAT to me.
And
but
he opened the gate. He pretty much opened the platform for other rappers like himself who hasn't really shown up like himself.
And he was like probably the first.
He was the first.
He's probably the first like white rapper that's like super lyrical.
Was he the first one you had a poster of?
Word in the room. Eminem.
Eminem's awesome.
You told me about that before.
Slim Shady. So why you
like 99? He really changed your life.
He changed the game, bro.
That's fire.
He changed the game.
Nah, I appreciate your honesty.
He really did. He really did.
Eminem.
And you had the poster too, and a velour suit as well.
No, didn't.
Nah, don't do that. You had a velour suit in 2001.
I did not. I'm sorry.
Nah, come on. And you told me where you from. I know you had a velour suit.
Of course, that was a good one, though, bro.
Nope.
Well, Eminem?
Yeah, Eminem.
Yeah, but he wasn't the first white rapper. I think.
No, he wasn't the first white rapper. I'm saying he was
he's
like the first.
The best.
Like,
he's the best.
Super lyrical.
That's why I said
he's a
thank
lyrical
God
god.
He was nice with it because they had no choice. Eminem didn't give people a choice, bro. Because you could even see in the movie 8 Mile.
He said that in a song.
Yeah.
He literally rapped about that.
Yeah.
I think it might be her favorite rapper, guys.
I love Eminem.
I think this might be her favorite rapper.
That's my favorite rapper.
No, I'm a rockhead.
Oh, is it?
I like my rock. I like my heavy metal, but
oh, you do like heavy metal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I fuck with Eminem.
Why didn't you speak up more on the heavy metal part?
Eminem is. I don't deny him as a rapper, but he's not even in my top 20, bro.
He's not in like.
He's
most
not in your
people's
top 20.
Not at all.
Why?
Because he's white. It's
You
like
just,
reverse
you just
racism.
called
It's
it
not.
sir.
It's
No,
not.
hold on. Because
No, it's not because he's white. I don't give a fuck.
You called him the GOAT.
You see?
You
Look
did
at
say
you.
that.
Look at
He
you.
said that.
No, you said it.
Look.
You said it. You said the GOAT.
Yo,
bro.
Shark said that, bro.
Yeah,
Look
I'm
at
sure he
him.
said it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to the tapes
No,
on
you're
that.
gonna
I
see,
did
bro.
not say
Don't
that.
walk it back now.
I'm gonna
I
send
did
you.
not say
I'm gonna
that.
send
Bring up
you.
these topics,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
clip it
stand
and I'm
on
gonna
it.
send it directly to you,
You out
bro.
of control. Both y'all out of control.
What's wrong with you, bro? Stand on that.
Where you at?
Stand on
You not
that.
gonna get my back?
Because you definitely said that.
Yeah,
What?
yes, you
I'm
did.
sitting right next
I
to
swear
you.
to God.
He's the GOAT.
You gotta stand on business.
I'm sitting right next to you.
Let me see your cup. What's in your cup?
The same thing in your cup.
Yo,
Okay?
you
On God, bro. On
The same
God.
thing in your cup.
That's crazy.
Yo, you getting too
I
loose on
did
this
not say
pod,
that.
man. You gotta
So
think.
give me who's your top 10?
I'm not gonna give
We
you a
not doing
top
top
10.
10.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna do
You're
a
gonna
top
give a
10.
top 10
Five,
because
five.
of
I'll
Or
give
three.
you a top 3 right now, and I'm telling you right now, he's
How dare you?
nowhere in there.
You don't even
All right,
know
so
your
who's
top
top
20, but
three?
Eminem is not in it, bro. Are you crazy?
If Nas is my favorite rapper, how is Eminem gonna be?
Okay,
in
who's
there?
after?
But he could be number 11.
Nas. Kendrick is
Okay.
He
in
really
there.
likes Kendrick.
Okay.
But it's not. It's
Is Drake in it?
It
Nah,
better
it's
not
not
be.
Drake is not even in it, bro.
Sorry.
Drake is probably my top 20, but he's not even in there for me.
Drake
Don't forget
is your top 20, but Eminem isn't.
Wait, Drake is in your top
wild.
20?
You know what? He probably
Probably.
is.
Fuck.
I think if I had to
Don't
think,
do
Drake is
that
probably
because you
my
like
top
Drake
20.
too. You just mad because he hit on your
Drake
girl.
is
but
good
like
with
that
his like mellow.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Drake.
He's good with switching it
Drake
off and on.
is-
He was like, "Oh, who's that? Yo, what's up?"
Drake is legendary without being. I like people as artists. Drake is legendary and he not even doing his full potential, bro. He just does shit. He's so nice that he does shit and he just does shit for the fucking audience, bro.
Yo, you have to respect his power level.
That's what I'm saying.
not
His
even
power level is
just-
crazy.
I'm giving a little sauce. And
He
people
can say,
like,
yeah, he
yo.
can say
That's what I'm
anything,
saying.
right?
His power level is crazy.
It's
He's not
to be
even
respected.
rapping to his. He's not giving you the whole shit.
Yeah.
And he's fucking nice. So it's just like, but that's
Who,
the
Drake?
only reason why he's not in my top 20 because he doesn't take enough risk for me. He's not an artist. Drake.
Oh,
But anyway, so my top 3.
He took risks when he came in the game. But it's not a Drake pod, so the nigga created a whole
You're right.
genre. He created a whole genre. Don't do that.
Okay, that's your guy. I
Nigga,
feel you.
He created a whole genre.
what risk are you
I don't know
talking
what
about?
genre.
Because I feel like
I'm talking about artist risk like Kendrick
rapping
Lamar,
about
who's
new
in my
subject matter.
top 3, top 5.
What did Kendrick do?
Kendrick takes risks every album. Every album sounds
Kendrick
different.
is a great rapper though.
Every album sounds different,
Kendrick
bro.
is good, yeah.
Rappers don't do that shit. And every album
it's
is a
easy
fucking
when
classic.
every album's like 5 years
So-
apart. So
So for me, is my shit is
like 5 years.
Nas, Ye, okay, another fucking artist, and his last rant was spectacular.
Who the fuck is Ye?
And
Kanye.
MF
Oh.
Doom. Niggas don't know who that is.
Oh, no,
That's the guy that died.
He's one.
Not
is
gonna
yeah,
lie,
yeah,
R.I.P.
Kanye is a great artist.
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
he's a
great-
ridiculous
Oh,
artist.
how
He's
did
one of the best
He's
artists of
literally an
our
artist.
time.
An artist.
People are
Literally,
saying,
yeah.
that Kanye got a BBL. How do y'all feel about
That's
that?
Who
I
said
don't-
that?
I don't care.
Why?
To each their own. If
Let's
women
talk
could do
about
it, guys
it.
could do it.
Let's
Fuck it, why
unpack
not?
it.
If
Why-
it makes them happier to have bigger glutes, then why not?
Let's unpack it.
Wait.
You're okay with that?
If women could do it, why not men?
Okay.
You know, they want bigger
That's
glutes.
a little weird.
Then fuck
Come
it.
on.
How do you
It's
feel?
weird, but
Yeah, okay,
why
Kahlil,
not?
yeah, let's
Why
talk
not?
about it.
Why subject BBLs to only women?
Now,
Your favorite rapper might have got a
It's
BBL.
weird.
What's
It's
up?
weird, but
Hold on.
It
I
just-
hope it's never. I don't care. I hope it just never
What's
gets
up?
accepted. Like that can't be a thing.
What's up?
I mean, I did see a dude.
Let's
What?
talk about it, yeah.
What? You going for it?
No. I'm just
You
saying.
may not have to use that cushion
Because
anymore,
he's
bro.
got skinny
Yo,
thighs.
don't be looking at my cushion, dog.
I'm almost crying, bro. Hold on, man.
What you
Where
said?
did you hear that?
Yo, Stephanie, what you said? You've been sipping too much. Oh, she over there lighting me up. Nah, it's okay.
Oh, you said Sean about to get a BBL? What you
Yeah,
said?
that's why Sean brought it up. Sean was just trying to see what y'all thought about it. Yeah, I heard Ye got it.
Oh, that's what he said.
Tell the listeners. No, tell the listeners what you're laughing at
I'm
so
crying
they can laugh too.
because he has said something about the donut and you had said something about your bony ass, so
Yeah.
it makes sense for you to actually fight about the BBL.
There we go.
That's
It's
what
coming
happened.
full circle.
That's what
It's coming full
happened.
circle.
All right.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I
Wow.
had to cry.
Nah, you went.
Because
The BBL.
I don't
Oh, you
believe
for
you
real?
were serious about the
Oh, you for
donut.
real?
That's
You
why.
did ask
I
her.
already got like
We have to include the audience because they don't know what the fuck we talking about.
Okay.
Real
Go
quick.
ahead.
ahead.
Go.
Go ahead.
When I came in,
Yeah.
we were doing our pre-production meeting.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting down, and this chair potting, it gets pretty rough. So I said, "Hey guys, I brought my donut, my travel donut."
We all thought he was joking.
Everyone thought I
I
was joking.
swear he was kidding.
And it's the one I'm sitting on now. I'm not gonna pull it up, but I actually have a travel donut. And everybody
Please
started
pull it
laughing
up.
at me.
Please pull it up so they can see
You
it.
think I should put,
Yes.
It would add to the.
Yes.
Wow.
And
For maximum comfort.
I really didn't take him
Maximum
serious.
comfort.
I
Y'all
really,
thought-
I
we
thought
all
he
know
was
we-
just saying.
Nah.
He brought the
We all
donut.
thought he was joking. We all thought he was
Y'all gotta
joking.
know why I
Yeah.
said I brought it. I told everyone I have a bony ass, and everybody started
Yep,
laughing.
Yep.
So now this girl-
then you
I
threw
was
that.
like-
So
I was
then
like,
you
oh, so
threw
you serious?
yay
Yes.
fake news.
With the BBL.
Nah,
Nah,
the
people,
BBL.
people been saying that. I heard it on
Wow.
another pod. I heard it on another pod. Yeah.
That's
But they're trying to put it on me, so I might have to take the
Chill.
charge. You think I'm trying to get a BBL?
No.
You think I need a BBL?
No. I'm
Oh,
not
that's
saying that you need a
crazy. You
BBL.
think
I'm
I
just
need a
saying it would make
BBL?
sense why you're so passionate about this right now.
That's crazy.
Unbelievable.
That's all
You
I'm
think I
saying.
need a BBL?
Nah,
This
bro.
is like
don't
your
even know
ass
what to
is
say.
just fine.
Yeah, I mean, I don't give a fuck if you have a bony ass.
Thanks,
my
appreciate
goodness
that.
gracious.
Yeah, thanks.
Genetics.
That's pretty
Yeah.
wild, fellas. That's pretty
I've
wild.
accepted my body at this point. Okay,
Is there?
good.
We're gonna.
yeah. Segue us out of this. Yeah, I can segue us out of this. Boney has BBL travel donuts.
Yeah, that was pretty passionate. You're pretty passionate about that BBL. Is there anything else that you're passionate about? Anyone in this room? Is there anything that you're so passionate about? Maybe like a cause or something like that. Is there
that you would like die for or something?
Word. Like you might risk your freedom. Maybe not die, but you might risk your freedom for like strong. You could protest. Yeah, die is crazy. Die is strong.
Die is crazy.
But you would like protest like on the daily for some shit. Like,
although some people will die for their cause.
Yeah, no doubt.
I wouldn't personally,
you wouldn't?
but no, I don't have a cause.
You don't?
I have
there's
things that I believe
you feel like
in,
super passionate about where you're just like, yo, I would fucking protest on this shit.
So you're just a selfish person, is what you're saying?
No,
You sure?
I'm not selfish. No,
Because Aquarius is known for being selfish, so it sounds like you fit that description.
You know what's
now
crazy?
you bring a horoscope into this.
Yeah, because you said you're Aquarius, right?
I am an Aquarius,
and you're a woman, right? You identify she, her.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
But
that's like 0 for 2.
I didn't
so I'm just
identify
trying to-
selfish.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. What was you saying?
Yo, how come you didn't say Black Lives Matter? None of y'all.
Oh, that's actually good. Okay.
Y'all didn't.
Yeah,
No one
that's
out
You
here.
don't think Black Lives Matter? Oh,
I don't.
Wow.
I don't.
the truth comes out.
I don't stand
And we
for.
thought
I
she
don't
was down for the
subscribe
people.
to. I don't subscribe to that movement. Really.
I mean,
Black
yeah,
Lives
I've
Matter.
heard some stuff.
So
Yeah, I
you're
don't
okay with
subscribe
putting
to
black people down? That's what you're saying. That's your cause.
No, not at all. But I don't
So
subscribe.
then,
to
how
black,
could you not say that Black Lives
I don't
Matter?
that particular movement. I
So
do
Black
not,
Lives don't matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Okay. Thank you.
Not that movement though. You got me? Is that what you're saying?
Nah, I'm just like,
you got me?
like,
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
That when that movement happened,
you guys might need some more Hennessy. Trying to get y'all drunk.
Yeah.
You might need another
Why?
yogurt. Trying
trying
to
to get me
you.
swole.
A Go-Gurt. Remember Go-Gurt? They got Go-Gurt. Still remember that?
I never liked that because it was so
Go-Gurt.
weird to
It looked
eat
weird. Yeah, it looked weird.
Out of like
consistency.
the,
They still
the
sell it?
plastic.
Yeah,
They do. They do. Yeah.
Go-Gurt will never go
Go-Gurt?
out of style. That's a good fucking yogurt.
Yeah.
I like it.
Just put it
You
in a
liked
bowl
it?
for
I'm a
me.
bigger
Just
fan of
fucking like
tricks.
Bro, I'll just like I'll grab it from the bottom and just go all the way up.
Key rice.
One shot. One shot,
It was
bro.
a violation. One shot.
Fuck yeah, bro. You know how like I don't know, bro. That
wild.
shit brings back so many memories.
Go-Gurt?
Just going to the fridge, grabbing a Go-Gurt real quick,
Just
snipping
blasting
the
that
top
thing.
and just go. Yeah,
Just woo.
fuck yeah, bro.
That's wild.
Sean okay?
He's dying in the corner.
Go-Gurt is wild.
Oh, because you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, because he's probably had a Go-Gurt.
That's so fucking funny. That's the funniest thing I heard like all January.
All January.
That's so fucking funny.
Go-Gurt? Damn. Go-Gurt's wild.
Yo, I never liked this shit as a kid, but that shit is hilarious.
Nah, that shit was wild.
Yeah.
Nothing. Chris, you got anything?
Oh, I was what was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna say that when the whole and see I'm not sure if I'm because you know the term woke, right?
Yeah.
It's usually
Which is
for,
misused. Which is misused.
it's
but
low key misused.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like for the weirdos.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Woke
those
is
people.
fucking misused, bro.
You're woke, right?
I am fucking woke, but
I
woke
feel
like not woke like these niggas that claim that they're woke, but they're really sleeping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm woke, right? Like how you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when the whole Black Lives Matter thing.
Yeah.
Like all the, like I understand. You know, I saw the video. It was fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
What happened to George Floyd?
Yeah.
But it was like, I'm like, yo, do we really have to scream Black Lives Matter? Do we really need a whole thing behind it? Like, of course they do.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I felt about it. Like, of course they do.
That's how it should be. Yeah, of course they do. But
but
sadly, that's not the case.
I don't know. But you know, also it was just like the pandemic. Like people didn't really have much going on. Like,
I'm gonna say this right now, bro. The only reason why that took shape the way it did in 2020 is because niggas was home
yeah,
and they wasn't working. They had nothing else to do.
they were angry.
If-
a lot of people were just
if
angry.
people were
Yeah, that makes
people were
sense.
outside and still living their daily lives, people would have been in an outrage for about a few weeks, possibly, and then
Or less.
We would have maybe less, and then they would have moved on.
Yeah.
But it's because niggas was home
But check,
and not doing nothing.
So I agree with you. So check this out, and this was one of my issues with it when everything was going on. Like you get black people hyped up, and you get black people mad emotional, and doing a whole bunch of shit. And then everybody makes money off of it except black people, and then nobody's no closer to where they started.
And Black Lives Matter, weren't they organizing weren't they gathering a large? They had sums of money.
Yeah. But they
where
used
did this
it.
money go?
No, they used it for selfish reasons.
The leaders, they funneled it, but they was, it came out, they was put in place by, people behind the scenes. But I mean, we saying the same thing, but that's kind of the point. You get everybody hyped up and charged up, and then
that's why everyone makes Black Lives Matter, bro.
And even
that movement trash, bro.
Even the corporations, just from who didn't have nothing to do with it, just tweeting and supporting it, and then they put out some merch, and because it's so hot, like
it probably
everybody's making money, but
Listen,
no cause gets further.
It probably started off in a good place, but it didn't
ended in a bad place.
And there, if you ask my opinion, therein lies the problem with these movements.
Right. So I have a cause, but I'm be the first one to say like that I would fucking die for, but I'll be the first one to say it's not necessarily tangible because it's just so far from what reality at the moment. I would love for brown people to finally, or just really people of the world, really, to be honest, to be finally treated equal. Everyone to be treated equal. If someone said, hey, Kahlil, you got to go. Like, you probably going to lose your life. But if you lose your life, these people right here of the earth, everyone's going to be treated with respect. Everyone's going to be treated equal. Like, no one's going to be putting anyone down. Nothing like that on some, but that's obviously a dream, right? But
not really. You just got to wait for the aliens to come back.
Exactly. So it's like on some shit, like it's corny or whatever, but on some, like, I'm just tired of the whackness,
think it's corny.
Bro. I mean, but a lot of people do, but
no,
you like his idea.
But I'm about to question it.
Okay,
so
please.
Would this be the same for like people who are, I'm going to say, sorry if it's sensitive, like pedophiles, for them to be treated the same way, rapists, for them to be treated the same way, murderers, for them to be treated with respect?
Oh, yeah. How are you
Things
dishing
like
this
that.
out?
Like,
that is a good question.
Okay.
How would you...
Spoken like a true Aquarius, looking at... Okay.
How would you, like, even that out?
All right. So that would be... what I'm thinking of is... That's why I said it's hardly even tangible, is because what I would be thinking of is a reset of the mentality of human beings.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if someone has a thought that, oh shit, I like fucking kids, they're gonna, if 80% of the world, if 80% of the world is thinking positive thoughts and thinking like, yo, I want to be good to the next person, like you know, if you fucking have a thing for fucking children, you're gonna, if you're trying to be a decent person, you're not gonna act on that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So as I said before, that's just that's a dream.
So what's
dream.
Getting treated equal?
But the real thing that a real cause that I would have that I will stand on, and when I finally get myself right,
gayness.
When I get myself right,
I'm standing on it.
Is homelessness. When I was a kid, I always, whenever I see a 30 bum on the street, I would be like, damn, I said, what happened to him? What happened to that person?
I'm still doing that.
I do that to this day.
I'm still doing that.
Yeah. I do that to this day, and I'll just be like, yo, that's fucked up.
That used to be an
and let me tell you, so, you know, we already talked about the hardships on this pod already. Yeah. So, I was pretty good a couple years ago, last year, whatever. And then shit changed, right? Because my job structure, like the way that we got paid and shit changed. Mm-hmm. And right now, I'm not gonna hold you, a nigga almost living check to check. So if I get fucked up, I could be homeless in a few months. You know what I'm saying? So it's something I see. And guess what? I've actually been that. My homie, Lord Jair, I was at his crib. I was a fucking vagrant. When I was moving back to the city, I didn't have a place to stay straight away. And I was lucky that I had fucking excellent friends.
Yeah.
I was slept on slept on my man's fucking
On the stove?
on his floor, bedroom floor, when he had his whole newborn and all that. You know what I'm saying? His kid, his mom's,
It's warm.
R.I.P. rest her soul, a beautiful lady. She let me stay in the crib for like a year, bro. Rent free, all of that. Fine, yeah. I had no other place to go. Like I could have went back to Brooklyn with the parents, maybe.
You was trying
but
to
that shit
up.
was. But I was like, chill. So anyway, so like a year, and shout out to the Lord Jair.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Sympathetic to like.
So it's like I had no place, but I had all my shit in my car, bro.
Yeah,
like.
Were you training back then, or were you?
I was still working, huh?
Were you training back then?
I was still training. I was still working and shit like that. But
just getting shit together.
I feel like most of us has had a glimpse of that, like kind of almost being homeless. You know what I mean? I think mental health and drug abuse has a lot to do with whether you're gonna get yourself out or whether you're gonna get in.
And there's some people that they're just pieces of shit, and you know that now, and they struck out, and they don't even have friends to be with. You know what I'm saying? But
that's important that you said that, because one of the things that I think about when I see homeless people or people on drugs is like, yo, where their family at? Like, do they really not have anybody?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I know that.
How can you not have anybody?
Some of them have family that have just probably given up on them.
Yeah.
Because I've had conversations with a lot of drug addicts who are homeless, and I remember one in particular, his mom was very wealthy. So he came from a wealthy family, and he came out here to model. A very good looking homeless guy too.
I saw a good looking homeless chick one time.
All right. Keep it in your pants.
Saying it was legendary, bro.
Stephanie, can you?
No, he was very good looking. So I saw the model in him, but because he was in the wrong place at the wrong time and surrounded with the wrong people, it never happened for him, and he's still homeless to this day.
I think you hit the nail on the head with
a minute ago, or
I was actually seen him maybe around August.
Oh wow,
July, August.
Okay,
and he's still on. You know, I don't know if you guys have ever been on 3rd Avenue 149, like that corner.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I think you hit the nail on the head when you were talking about like addiction and mental health, because that's going to be a huge issue, because it's going to be hard to navigate out of that, and you might not have family and friends that support you.
Yeah.
So it's like that would definitely be tough, because if you choose drugs or you are addicted to drugs, and it's just like, all right, it's gonna be really tough.
Yeah.
And then mental health, if like you don't have the proper like support,
all right.
Yeah.
It's just like, all right, the city's like your mental health.
So that's gonna be my shit, bro. When I get my shit together, like, and I'm able to help all my friends and shit like that, I'm gonna fucking donate and help to make sure no one is like homeless. That shit is so trash, bro. Yeah, that shit is trash, bro.
It's funny. One thing that I saw a podcast, a Joe Rogan podcast a while ago, where he was talking to some dude, but he was basically, I think they were talking about the homeless people in LA though, like the problem that they have. Everybody's outside in tents.
That shit is epidemic over there.
They have like a whole tunnel in LA.
Yeah.
Like literally
they have
living
shit
in
like
it's a
city,
whole apartment.
like tent
that type of shit.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
So
out there.
what he was saying, because if you think about it, right, there are what do you call them, associations or some shit, whatever, in place to help the homeless people, right?
Yeah.
But it's like one of the things that he said that was interesting was, not Joe Rogan, the other guy. He said that if homelessness was fixed, people would be out of a job, right?
Yeah.
So imagine that we have something here in New York, which I'm sure we do, that help homeless people find, shelter or get them off the streets.
Yeah.
And it actually works, and they get everyone out the streets.
Yeah.
Everybody that works for these homeless corporations, the help, whatever the fuck,
right,
would be out of a job. And there's people that make 6 figures, and like,
I would
you know
say
what
yes
though, Chris?
and no
Guess
to that.
what? Guess what? You can make a job out of anything.
I would say yes and no to that, only because even if you kind of sweep the floors out, there's still people coming in other countries. So I feel like it would be more like a revolving door of just people coming in.
Yeah.
Because New York City attracts a lot of foreigners, a lot of people who kind of be like, oh my God, it's the big city. You're gonna make money. We can live there. They're not aware that it's expensive. Yeah. So they're still gonna come here, no place to stay. So they're gonna need a shelter.
What
so
if
I feel like it's still gonna be open.
Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
I was just gonna say, right? What if they fix the majority of the problem or most of it, and then you do get your little influx here of people coming in, whatever. I still think that because there's a budget in place, right? at some point, the city's going to start losing money by keeping everybody in these positions that are kind of no longer necessary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jobs change
it's
all
like,
the time too, so it's like
even if there was,
it's not necessarily a bad thing.
even if we really put like, if we made a significant dent in homelessness, there will always be somebody or some people out like on the street because some people fucked, like you said, mental health. Like there'll be some people that's fucked up. Like families will be like, yo, you can't stay here or whatever because they're fucked up in the head or whatever. Like there's always going to be something like that.
Really bad things.
But you know, I would just love for the majority of people, at least that want to, you know, contribute to society. Have a roof over their head and food to eat and shit like that.
I mean, I do my best. Like if I have food, I hand it over. Right. If I have water, I give it to them. Some of them are so nasty. Like I've had people, I'll be like, hey, you want a slice of pizza? No, I don't want pizza. One of them was just like, crazy. I had Chinese food, and he's like, I don't want the Chinese food.
With a slice of pizza, you say,
well, your ass ain't hungry, so don't ask me for no food.
Yeah. What about now that we're on this topic? I know this might be the last one.
Yeah.
What do you think about like obese homeless people?
I've never.
I don't think I've seen that too much.
I just saw one.
Obese.
I've never seen an obese homeless person.
This is the thing.
I
Obviously,
feel like the
obese
drugs kind of keep them like really skinny. Or
obesity's on a spectrum though. Like it's not. I'm not talking about like 400 or 500 pound people.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking.
It's like overweight.
To the
overweight,
to the
like
height,
a fat homeless
No,
person?
but then again, that's what I'm saying. Overweight, you'd be surprised how.
I don't think I've seen too many fat homeless people.
I've
definitely seen it.
I just saw one, like two. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Oh, that's
because you know what? I was at the train station. There was a homeless person. She had like a bag of. I'm sorry for laughing. Jesus. No, you know why it's funny?
You're forgiven. It's okay.
Because it was the food that she had that was funny. It was like a bag of fucking like macaroni. Like just a big ass bag of macaroni.
Like cooked macaroni?
Macaroni all over her socks, on the floor.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Oh, dang.
So she was wilding on that bag.
That's kind of crazy.
But she was obese too.
Damn.
And dirty and just like.
So she had just mad macaroni.
You wanted to snatch it from her.
No, I didn't want to snatch the macaroni from her.
Take this kale.
But she was, it was a she. She was calling my name, not my name. She was like, sir. And you just pretend like you don't hear nothing. And I'm just like, okay. I'm like, all right, let me look. And she goes, you got money? Like, or you got change or some shit like that. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I guess I got a couple dollars. Like, I just gave it to her.
How does that work now, though? Mad people don't have money on them. But anyway, go ahead.
And then there was and then when I gave it to her, she didn't even say thank you. She just looked at it.
Oh, you serious?
Pocket. Yeah. And I'm like,
I bet you give my fucking money back, bro.
And then I went, waiting for the train. Yeah. And then a lady comes, like, kind of close to her, waiting for the train as well. She goes, Miss. And the lady's like fucking putting her headphones on, like, gotta hurry the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, I'll never understand the mentality because for you to sit there and just continue to ask money knowing that you're in a position where you're stuck, like, how bad does, I don't know. Drugs are intense, man.
Yeah. So to me, that was just the person that was most likely.
That person was probably just a piece of shit too.
Because she's obese. It's like she don't want food, right?
Yeah, there's people that just are naturally
she don't want to move.
Shit,
I mean, clearly.
And they're just going to remain in that position right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And that's another thing too. Imagine being you know what I thought you were? I thought you were a cop for some reason.
That's hilarious.
You strike me. Don't you look at her. Picture her in a uniform.
She can have uniform on.
Yeah.
Listen. You like me in uniform?
I'm gonna say this because I told you to your face already. So when I first saw her, I was like, she has the ultimate resting bitch face, bro.
Yep. Cop energy.
When Diego saw me, he was just like, "There's something army about you. There's something
army too."
Okay.
Well,
like she just seems mad militant.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. Yeah. Well, my dad is an army cop. He did 27 years.
Oh well, there you go.
So he's a veteran.
You have brothers?
And then he's in jail. And then I was in cadet in middle school. So I guess a little bit. But I grew up in a very
So you grew up in the military?
Very strict.
Wow.
Oh yeah?
No, I just grew up in a very strict home.
Yeah.
Very, very strict. I couldn't go out. I could only go to school and come back. Like I couldn't have friends.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Very, very strict upbringing.
Yeah.
So
that's
why.
it. That's it.
But
when I first saw it, I was like, oh, she's okay.
And I'm also tall for a female too, so
you're like 6'4", right? That's what you were saying on the way over?
No, I did not say that. That's what you were saying.
You seem pretty like embarrassed. What?
5'7".
Okay. I got my numbers mixed up.
Okay.
I have dyslexia.
That's all right.
You making fun of that?
Isn't that with letters?
Strike two. You heard, Sean?
I thought dyslexia was with letters.
And numbers.
Can you be dyslexic?
Are you trying to
numbers?
describe my...
No, I'm not trying to discount your dyslexia. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
I got
accept,
dyslexia.
we accept you. We accept
I'm pretty sure. You ever read some shit, read like a whole fucking paragraph, and you're like, I gotta read that shit again. I feel like
That's not dyslexia, bro.
It's gotta be dyslexia, bro.
Maybe it's just like comprehension.
It's actually
problems.
memorization. But it's cool. Like English, it's not your first language, so it's cool.
It's
what
not
were
my
you
first
saying?
language.
I'm on your side though.
Wait.
I mean my paragraphs like 3 times too.
I gotta read that shit again.
But is English your first language?
Spanish was actually.
See? So you guys got something in common.
Yeah,
that
something in
English
common.
is your second language. So wait,
Yeah.
have you been sleeping properly?
Oh, thanks for bringing it up.
That
Sean.
could
You
be
want to
it,
serious us out, and it's like we could just talk about regular shit. Have you been sleeping properly?
Have I been sleeping properly? This week was actually, well, it's just, we just turned, this is the first day of February, but, or second day. January was mostly trash. But so leading the last week into this week right here was decent.
Did you
3
take my
days.
advice?
3 days.
He didn't take my advice.
I did. I was
the
like,
two
if I
sleeps?
didn't sleep, no, you said like to read if I wake up.
Oh no, the video I sent, the biphasic sleep. He didn't do it.
I'm not gonna lie.
He didn't do it.
I didn't do it. But
He didn't do it.
Can you
the
explain
sleep
what it
was
is though?
better
Yeah, I'm
though.
gonna explain
I got the thing that you mentioned. The hell did you mention again?
What did I mention?
You mentioned some shit to get for sleep. Anyway, I got some shit.
Melatonin?
No, not melatonin. What's the other thing?
Oh, ashwagandha?
That's not for sleep.
Damn it. Anyway, I got
No,
some
but it
shit.
helps.
And it fucking, I think it helped a little bit, or my body was just shutting down from 3 weeks of crap sleep. But the sleep has been getting a little bit better. It's been like 2.5 hours up to about like 4.5 to 5 hours now.
Yeah, that's horrible.
I know it's terrible.
Do you know
but it's gotten
what
better.
biphasic sleep is?
It's gotten better.
Do you know what monophasic sleep is? That's where you just go to sleep and you wake up. Mono, 1, right?
Okay.
The biphasic
You don't
is
remember
2.
dreaming or anything like that, right?
Well, you can. But it's like if you go to sleep at 10 and wake up in 6, then that's like regular monophasic sleep. But most people, and I suggested it to him, if you do a biphasic sleep, like you have a nap, then wake up and then go back to sleep, it's actually more productive than just rolling around in bed for like 3 hours.
I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to get up and read some shit.
Yeah, just get up and do stuff.
Yeah.
Like clean up, go like watch
facts.
TV, like do something.
No, don't do. I'm not. No screens. No screens.
Yeah.
No screens.
Most people don't sleep through the night though, and that's why they get frustrated because they think they're supposed to.
All right,
Got to try it.
fellas,
Got to
ladies.
try it.
lady, it was a fantastic episode. All right, but we are out of here, and please join us again for another episode. Stay Dangerous 360 podcast. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys. We're out of here. Peace.